Hey guys, welcome back to another Witness Minecraft episode. Episode number 22. In the last episode, we started working on the commercial district here in the Witness Island. And look at that, a new shop has popped up since. I'm not sure if I showed you this already, but I think I've showed this in the stream I did. Oh yeah, if you guys want to watch me build stuff and make some games, follow me on Twitch. The link is in description. Just plugging that in there, and I'll also be streaming onto YouTube, so don't worry if you missed the Twitch announcement. Anyways, so I was working on this shop last episode. So I made this floating market in the last episode, and ever since there's a new shop has popped in. I actually came in to do some business here during the actual episode, during the actual stream, and I bought a bunch of books here. Cool. And I also came around the corner here and I found out this bit over here. This is why I love playing on SMPs. Just running into like new builds just fills my day. So we got the trial experiment of the social trust, the T.E.S.T test. So the trial and experiment, I love how they use both synonyms there. Welcome to the test social experiment from Sean. Any player who pays the fee of 3 diamonds plus the renaming their paper to their MC username will receive a book, the test. The book will contain several multiple choice questions. The correct answer of each of the questions is entirely reliant on the answer of the other test takers. As with any normal test, your goal is to get the most correct answers out of everyone. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a hint. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna lose. I'm really bad at tests. I panic, alright? The most correct answers out of everyone. The player who achieves this will receive every diamond in the pot. Is that the pot? Oh, it is the pot, okay. Receives every diamond in the pot. However, if there's a tie, all the diamonds will be split amongst the winners, with any leftovers literally burnt in the fiery blaze. Kind of low-key wants to happen. That to happen, kind of it would be funny to see some diamonds blazing. I'm actually running out of diamonds. I spent a lot of diamonds getting investment diamonds. I spent a lot of diamonds getting out the mending books. Down to just under 1 stack. I need to go diamond hunting, I guess. Every player is encouraged to discuss the test with others. Okay, that's interesting. I've done that in real life. I don't discuss tests with other people. Kind of cheaty though. To maximize the correct answers, deceit and betrayal is also encouraged. Deceit, I can't pronounce that word. Violence and theft relating to the test results being disqualified. Okay. Tests will first be distributed on the 18th. Oh man, that's about like 5 days, right? In actually 3 days. On the November 18th, tests may also be purchased after the date. Extra information posted in Minecraft channel on Discord. Okay. All right. I need to. Okay. Is this how you? Okay, that makes sense. Let me put down an anvil. Okay. Alrighty. Look at that. I'm in. All right. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna give you guys a spoiler alert. I'm just gonna lose the 3 diamonds worth. Might as well I've just donated the game at this point because I'm really bad at tests. I'm not sure if I showed this in an episode, but I came into this portal the other day and I was pleasantly surprised by all the tunnels within the nether. Look at this. I think Cave did all this. He made a tunnel network, path, I guess, a path network, a tunnel network, whatever, to each of the bases. That's kind of cool. I don't know how to do this myself. Thanks, Cave. Oh man, this is something I actually wanted to do for the longest time. I said, ooh, there's a glass there. Set up a actual, tunnel network so I can get to places in the base much more quickly. And I kind of glad Cave actually did that for me. So thanks Cave to setting that up. I just want to quickly show that thanks for setting all this up, Cave. This is wonderful work. And I'm wondering how you actually how you actually build this in the nether without frying to death. I think you did multiple times actually. I like the arrows. That's something new in Minecraft under 16, I think. They added a bunch of emojis and it's super useful. Anyways, let me get cut to the next clip. Alright, just checking in if I have any sales. Actually, I do have sales. Look at this, I got some sales. That's my first diamond that I ever owned in this shop. Yeah, I don't wanna spend this diamond, I wanna frame this diamond. Let me do that. And there we go. That's my first diamond that I earned. Okay, let me get back to work. Alright, so I'm in the nether trying to get some ancient debris. I collected some of them, but not quite enough. So it took me forever to, you know, manually, I mean, I'm using cup fans, not cup fans, his method really of using TNT blasting. So you can see all these tunnels here sort of leads, I've been using beds previously, as I've shown you guys in one of the previous episodes. But the problem with beds is that it's not as effective and it's actually slower to use beds, because you need to keep on putting blocks in order to not take damage, and the fact that you have to put out fires every now and then to see if any other ancient debris is being obscured by them, that takes a long time. And instead what I've been using since then is using pure just TNT. It's actually more expensive to use TNT, but on the flip side, you don't have to spend as much time, you know, putting out fires. So it's a clean explosion. You can actually see all the ancient debris right away. And yeah, so I was trying to so all these tunnels are actually TNT explosion tunnels. And anyways, so instead of, you know, using TNT, placing TNT manually, I was actually following an online tutorial about using a nether tunnel bore. So this is it. It's actually one wide, and you can actually tile these back to back if you want to. But I'm just going to use one for now, and if I have enough time, I'll actually tile them as well. The only thing you need to do is just tap on this button, and that dispenses the TNT, and you get yourself some free explosive TNT. So it's using this TNT duper. That's kind of cheaty, but it's fine. I think it's fine. I don't know. It's a hey Pigman. It's using a TNT duper, and yeah, and it exposes a big area of nether for me to actually see any. It'll actually expose a bunch of nether here. The only thing downside of using this machine is that you have to manually clear out any lava source blocks, because I'm not entirely sure, because I'm pretty sure the actual minecart there is gonna get burnt in the lava if I just let it flow through. And also it's using a bunch of actually quickly mine these ones in. It's actually using it might trigger an actual observe update here as well, which I'm not keen on, so I still have to manually push it. I mean, just have to tap on this, but once I tap on it, I need to come here and manually remove any, you know, lava source blocks. But apart from that, this actually works pretty good. I don't have to place my TNT manually and just walk over to it. Alright, so I'm just going to use this method to grab some ancient debris, and I'll cut to the next clip. Ancient debris, look at this. Almost free ancient debris without any expenditure. Yeah, almost free ancient debris. The only thing I had to do is to just mine a few blocks, and that's it. Yeah, lava. That's not good. Alright, let me cut to the next clip. I just want to show you guys something. Look at this. You can just hang out on the side of the machine and just ride it. You don't even need a minecart. You can just ride the honey blocks. That's something cool about using honey blocks. Ooh, What is this? Alright, so I got a package delivered from Sean, I think. Let's take a look. The test has now begun. Welcome to the test. The test, the due date is on the 28th. Jeez, that's like, what, 7 days? You may take as long as you wish and answer as many as questions you wish. However, you must turn in your test before the deadline. Okay, sure. Ooh. I mean, okay, so I see where Sean is going with all these questions, right? Hold up. Yeah, so there's 6 questions altogether. They're all like trick questions, alright? So I need to be careful how I answer, right? Okay, this is gonna be funny, but I've so see this test, right? There's no rules here that sort of prevents you from sharing your answers, right? You're actually encouraged to share your answers with others. So this is where I try to capitalize with testing. Check this out. Oops. Okay, I need to pick this up. Check this out. Welcome to testing. This is the trial experiment of social trust, infiltration, and not so cheaty game. The aim is to actually, share the wisdom, blah blah blah. The way we're gonna work on this is quite easy. Just share your answers on the next page. Essentially, just write down what you chose, and that way I think we can find out who answered which question, and that's it. The end of testing. Take that, Sean. Maybe that works. I don't know. Yeah, if you're keen on playing, check out testing. All right, let me get to actual work now. Okay, so I've finished working on the rock formations that separates the entry orchard area and the rest of the port. Yeah, what do you guys think about this? It looks very noisy. I think it does really look noisy in the game itself as well. In the game itself, the rock formations are much more bigger. I think I went on the smaller side here. I'm not sure if I should go bigger or not. Mainly because I want enough space for decorations in this area. So this is the area that sort of separates. There's a birch tree forest here, and this rock formation sort of separates another part of the birch tree forest down here as well. So I need to add more birch trees here. I think the schematic, this birch tree forest extends over to there. Yeah, what do you guys think about the rock formation? Let me know. It looks really noisy. Let me actually fly up. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. This rock formation. I think it's too noisy. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because you don't really need in the game. You don't get to fly, so you don't really get to see how much of rocks there are in between. I think there's a big tree down here that sort of droves all these rock formations to begin with. So I'm not really that worried, but there's gonna be one of these trees, I think, down here as well. And yeah, I think, and yes, yeah, I'm recording this clip after about 2 weeks since the last clip. So not 2 weeks, maybe a week or so. Yeah, things at work is getting really stressful. I'm working pretty much 50 hours a week now. Yeah, it's gonna be like this till the Christmas day for now, unfortunately, which means I'm pretty much burnt out by the end of the week. I don't really get time to actually record episodes of the Witness Minecraft or work on the mod. Ah man, the work's been really stressful, but this is how I relieve my stress, I guess, working on rocks. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next clip where I get some of the birch tree first done.
Alright, it is officially 4 past. Is everyone ready to hear the announcements?
Yeah.
Alright, now, of course, Madness, I still don't know why you are here since you did not participate in the test. However, that means that those who have participated include myself, KF, Raz, and X. I put all your names here in alphabetical order, as well as the question along the top. The sand is covering some concrete in which reveal whether or not that player has gotten the answer correct or not. I will reiterate, excuse me. The player with the most points on the quiz will receive the diamonds. In the case of a tie, the diamonds will be evenly split amongst the winners, with any extra diamonds being burned.
Oof.
I have a flint and steel in the case of that happening. In that case, shall we begin? The first question on the test was, are you in the minority of the answers for this question? A, yes, and B, yes.
Ooh, this was a trick question.
We will find that I have gotten this question incorrect. KF, you also got this question incorrect.
Oh.
Raz has gotten this question incorrect.
Yes.
And X, you have also gotten this question incorrect.
Oh.
This means that 2 players have answered A and 2 players have answered B.
Oh no.
If you want to know who answered what, Raz and KF answered A. Sean and X has answered B.
Oh man, this test is rigged.
Question 2 was, are you the only player to have put your answer to this question? Sean has gotten this question incorrect. KF, you have gotten this question incorrect. Raz has gotten the question correct. And X, you have gotten the question incorrect. For your information, Raz answered A. Literally everyone else answered D.
Oh, well.
Now, midway through, X, I do want to ask you, this thing over here, this book, what was the point of this?
I mean, it says testing. I'm just testing your test, essentially.
You're trying to share answers, make it not so cheaty.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah, a not so quote cheaty. Well, it seems like that strategy was moot since no one filled it out.
Yeah.
No one filled it out but you. Okay. Question 3. Question 3. How many of the next several questions did you get correct? A, 3, B, 2, C, 1, or D, 0. Question 4 was a similar question, except it asks what the previous question's answers were. You know, A3, B2, C1, D0. We will reveal them both at the same time.
Yes.
And X, you are the only person to have gotten that question. Either of those questions correct.
I just fell down the water.
For your information, on question 4, X, you answered D, that you got 0 of the previous questions correct, which is very clear.
It's all out of the plan.
Damn it.
Question 5. Question 5 was, how many people chose answer B to this question? A was 1 or less. B was 2. C, 3. D, 4. E was 5 or more. Now, clearly, I don't think E would have been correct anyway. The answers for question 5, I had got it correct.
Yeah, because I answered B and you answered 1.
KF got it incorrect. Raz had got it correct. X had got it incorrect.
Oh my gosh.
For your information, question 5. Yes, that is correct. KF was the only person to answer B, which meant that both Raz and me answered A for these questions. Raz is currently in the lead with 2. X and Sean are in joint second with 1.
And I'm
And-
freaking last.
KF, you have no way of winning the diamonds. I am so sorry.
Bye,
Now,
No, I'm not leaving.
X, provided that you get the last question correct, you could potentially tie. Except if Raz doesn't get the question correct and you get it correct,
But
you could tie for first.
Raz isn't even here.
Raz isn't even here.
Yeah. So that should qualify me to win, right? And disqualify Raz. Just say. Ow.
Question 6. Now, I will provide a disclaimer, even though I was the one hosting this. I did not look at any of the answers beforehand. And I think that's pretty clear from my shit score. But speaking of, question 6. When did you turn in your test? Now, I had double-checked with everyone afterward to make sure that they told the truth, because I noted down the order and asked, I think it was everyone but... Yeah, I asked everyone when they turned in their test, just to double-check for accuracy, plus to make sure if you were a big fat liar. So... I got the question correct. KF, you got the question incorrect, getting a big fat 0. Raz got the question incorrect, which means X, you also got the question incorrect. Yes, so the order that I received them in were as follows. Raz, I think it was Raz, KF, X, and then me.
Wait,
however, the actual order was that everyone guessed was X. X guessed that he would be first. KF, you guessed that you would be second. You were third. And Raz guessed that he would be... let me just double check my answers here. Yeah, Raz guessed that he would be third. Raz was third. No, Raz guessed that he would be third. He was first. X, you were third. Which left me guessing that I was fourth. Yeah, I was fourth.
This test is rigged.
Which means that the diamonds are split 6-6 between me and Raz. X, KF, I am so sorry. Better luck next time.
Rip 3 diamonds.
I
I'm
mean, hey.
surprised KF got 0 correct answers here. What's going on?
I am so freaking mad. I'm so mad. You got my hopes up. As if
I
was
did,
freaking-
and I'm so sorry.
See, this is why we need testing to test the test. No one followed my instructions.
We performed rather horribly.
I legitimately expected for there to be more correct answers.
Well,
But
yeah.
unfortunate. I guess it is a 6-6 split. I guess I can't be too mad about that. Sorry, KF.
Alright, time to burn the
I should have
diamond.
expected this. No, there's no diamonds to burn.
Wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
there's no...
The rules say if there
Even
was a
so-
tie, it will actually...
There was a tie, but since 12 diamonds were put in, we could split a 6-6 without any leftovers.
Oh, wait. So if
Even
there
if it
were
was
those-
if it was split 3 ways, 4, 4, and 4.
Yeah, if it was split 3 ways, 4, 4, and 4, and you would have gotten a net gain of 1 diamond.
Okay. Alright.
But if all 4 of us tied, then that would have been the funniest. That would have been the funniest outcome.
Yeah, yeah, you would.
Well, I am going to go to I'm gonna go somewhere, and go deliver the diamonds to Raz.
All right, thanks for organizing this, Sean.
Hopefully, I do want to host some more mini games, maybe a little less socially taxing.
Right, so I actually worked on the birch tree forest that sort of extend beyond the rocky barrier between the starting area and the town area. And I think over here there's a big tree down here, similar to one of those trees over there. And I don't think I'm gonna work on that tree just yet. This episode has been long, so I need to release this episode before it becomes even longer. And it's been a while since I released the last episode as well, so I should get this episode out quicker. And yeah, so in the next episode I'm thinking actually working on the pathway that leads into the town. There's some interesting blocks I want to introduce as part of the mod, so I'm gonna incorporate that video into this next episode as well. And yeah, so I think that's where I'm gonna leave this episode, guys. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of the Witness Minecraft. Bye.